What the fluff, man? Was good, chat? Focus locked? Yo, indeed. Slogs24 with the first. Interesante. What's good, Schmeck? What's good, James Fox? What's good, Slargs? He's arrived. He's unchained, as it were. Welcome in, folks. Hello, ex-first lady. Hello, Wampy. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday afternoon / evening, depending on where you're at. Hope everybody's doing well, or as well as they can be at the very least. We got another day of extra credit cooking. We got the extra credit mod loaded up. We played it on Monday. It was very fun. We were just kind of, you know, dicking around with some of the new cards, just getting accustomed to everything. I think today we'll play the other two decks. We'll try and get some high scores, and we'll maybe try and do some gold staking as well. We'll see how she goes. He did a Pokemon reference, said his own name. Good one. My girlfriend is trying to make me go to bed, but it's only 6 p.m. Bruh. Did you wake up at like 6 p.m. yesterday or something? Because then it's justified. But if it's just out of nowhere, yeah, that's kind of odd. I ain't gonna lie. Who's the little guy in the top right corner? Beats me, man. He just kind of hangs out here. I charge him rent, but I feel too bad to like evict him, so he's kind of just chilling. Anyway, so that's the plan. We're gonna do daily games per usual. Always be running some daily games, and then after those, we're gonna lock in on some extra credit type shit. But yeah, hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back to everybody who was here last night. Pretty productive day for me thus far. Less productive than the past 2 days, but still productive in non-work ways. Not all that productive for you know, for YouTube stuff. Shock, I'm on another 4-day streak starting tonight. Sleep is for the weak. Bro, what the fuck? You gotta get that resolved, dude. Holy shit. That's crazy. I'm gonna stay for daily, then head off to Snails Turncoat. That's fair. Alright, let's lock in on said dailies. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Window cap. Is it on the correct thing? It's still on jardinier.png. Bang! Okay. It's a throwback Wednesday, bro. It's a throwback Wednesday. I can smell it. I can smell it. I can taste it. I can feel it in my very bones. Fuck! Okay. Less than $6, not an uncommon. So this has to be a common. Nothing to do with molt. Non-RNG. We'll go less than $6. We'll go like Faceless Joker. Okay, it is a $4 Econ Joker. Something with an M. M and then 6 characters. This isn't... Is this mail-in? Mail-in isn't $4, correct? Oh, it is mail-in. Okay. Mail-in's $4. Yo, mail-in being $4 while Fortune Teller is 6. I mean, what are we doing? Wait, how many wins do we have? Oh my god. Oh my god, how many wins? Wait, that's fire. Early stream high, I got antibiotics for my tooth. Gotcha. It gave me a horrible headache. That's tragic. Twitch died, but no, I've been waking up at 6 in the morning every day for the past month. Damn. Don't insult my wife. Bro, your wife costs $6. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That shit's crazy. Oh my god, this is the first like non-boss blind that we've gotten, and you know what's even crazier is I know exactly what this is. This is anti-5 purple stake scaling big blind. Oh my goodness, I play this game too much. I knew that after looking at it for like literally 10 seconds. Holy shit. That's bad. That one's actually bad because there's no background to go off of. Pie in a donut, cringe, or all of this good shit on the right. Gee, what? Now I wonder what the majority of people are picking. Meat pie with a can of Harp, $38. Yeah, no thanks. Also an American meat pie, so I know that they didn't get that shit right. I will take the big burger over hot dog any day of the week. Chocolate brownie with biscotti. The cheeseburger? Okay, first off, I'm going to say it. Even as a huge cucumber glazer, what are we doing putting cucumbers on burgers? Hello? Hello. That's all I need to say. Focus is such a kid. He is a kid nerd. He can't even drink legally yet. He's still a teenager. I am until this weekend, actually. I won't be streaming for my birthday, though, because it's my day off. But I turn 20 this coming Sunday, so that'll be fun. Jalapeno cheese sausage with salsa verde, and it's somehow cheaper than the sausage wrap. I think it's just that guy. This has to be a joke, yes? Surely the whole pizza was $20 and not just this little guy. Surely they didn't... My thesis for this is surely they didn't give you a whole ass box just for this little chudster. No one show up on streams next week as in congrats on your B-day. Fish with 6 chips. Okay, yeah, the 6 fry situation is crazy. Furthermore, why is the onion, like, grilled? Why is that... Or onion, Jesus Christ. The lemon. Why is the lemon, like, roasted? Hello? Twitch is making me watch ads, so here's your birthday gift. Ad rev. The fish still definitely wins here, by the way. Oh, it actually doesn't. Okay. It's the lemon, bro. Am I crazy to say that the hand was maybe the more jarring part of that picture? So, ain't nobody paying $8 for this chuddy-ass hot dog, especially with this topping distribution, or this condiment distribution, as it were. However, we know none of the details about this duck wrap on the left. So I feel like it's a hot dog angle. Camera froze for a sec. What the hell? Was it just me? Wait, did it actually? Sometimes it do be doing that. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Okay, so this is a charcoal briquette, or we have like the cummy special over here for the pizza. I think it's got to be the pizza, but like, bro. Nachos with like 4 chips or spicy wontons. Way more expensive, but also like, bro, give me that. Yummers. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Flawless chat. Flawless scramble. Scramble. Thought that burger was a dark chocolate cookie. Oh my god, that shit was actually revolting. Super Scran still behind paywall. RIP Super Scran. Can we get an RIP Super Scran in chat? I'm actually so upset over that. Okay, anyway. We got extra credit to root for. Still haven't built around the only run that we like got off the ground last time we played was with none of the was like a photo Chad build with none of the modded jokers. So hopefully we can build around some of the modded jokers. Let's check out the new decks first. Let's go. We'll go 1 white state game each. Let's go archaeology deck first. And we'll see what we can get into. Ball right. What, I've literally not added a single mod since the last time we played this. What the friggin' heck? Does the anti-zero thing crash on like newer Steam modded? Is this technology or did something else happen? Hello, Mr. Shock. I've been so busy recently with life. Your fault. Streamer sucks. I literally have not done anything since the last time we played this. I'm assuming it's just an anti-zero thing. Let's try the Echo deck. Okay, the Echo deck works. So maybe this just doesn't like anti-zero starts. Shock using debug mode causes issues with anti-zero. Truth nuke. Okay, well that's interesting. So I guess that deck's broken. That's something. Do I have latest Steam modded? I have the Balatro multiplayer. Maybe that's the angle. Mods. I have the latest one that they recommend for Balatro multiplayer, but I might not have. Yeah, I don't have the latest one in general. Granted, I don't believe extra credit has gotten updated in like months. So, I mean, I'm going to reinstall the latest Steam modded anyway, but like the odds of that actually being the problem, I think are astronomically not in our, or like in our favor, so to speak. All right. Let's see. Bang. Smods for multiplayer is this one. So let's grab him, put him over here. I can't read the log, so I can't help. Nah, you're chilling, you're chilling. It's a nil value thing, which I don't know how relevant that is. But that's like all I saw. This might just be a an issue with the mod itself. Might be an issue where we would have to like revert to an old Steam modded download, which like no offense to the extra credit crew, but like I'm not doing that shit. Sorry. All right. We'll see if this fixed it. Just play Papa's Pizzeria at this point. Yo, good shout, though. Good shout, though. All right. Hello? 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 Game capture? Hello? Hello? Game capture? Please? Game capture? Oh, my fucking God. Thank you. Okay. Latest Steam modded archaeology deck. Don't know how that fixed it. Since the bro, this is what I'm talking about. Papa's Burgeria mayonnaise stack. You stinky. What's up, Siona? Bro, how does it... All right, I'm not gonna question anything. Steam modded is and continues to be an enigma that mere mortals cannot comprehend. Okay, well that fixed it for some reason. Okay, so let's go White Stake archaeology deck then. We'll run this shit back. We start in anti-zero, but we have -1 hand size on this deck, so this is looking to be just like pair spam the deck, which I can get around. That's pretty sexy. Deny. I did not mean to pin that. I literally didn't even click anything that was close to pinning that. What the fuck? Oh, it was probably my mouse. My bad. Yo, but like, give me the flush though. Wait, why am I going for the flush? The small blind is 100 points. Pair spam with a scalable early game. GG. Passport is very fun. Let's check Buffoon Pack for some tech. We get Nanner. Yeah, Passport is like super duper good. Big fan of him. You have a mod in chat right now. You don't gotta deny shit. I do. That is true. That is true. I'm not used to having my mods in chat. I am, but I'm used to them. No offense. No offense. I'm used to them being like Schmeck, where they just don't do anything. Wait, the Passport works like that? That's sick. All right, that's fire. So you have a purple seal already? That's pretty nice. Bang. Go fish. First time that a played hand contains any scoring 8s. Destroy him. Rank changes at end of round. Don't mind if I do. Okay, this is first... Yeah, this is just the first time per round that happens. To be fair, I ain't here like I used to be. I'm old and tired and get skin tags. I guess. It only destroys the played ranks though, right? So like if I strength a 7, it only destroys 1 card, so there's kind of no point. I guess deck fixing is the idea. Because whatever I play here is going to win with Nanner. I think we just go next. Literally, anytime I try to set up predictions, you do it yourself. You got to get faster, bro. Like, I don't know what you want from me. You got to have that shit on lock. We can't just be waiting 10 hours for predictions. Am I a real boy now, Papa? What is happening? What is going on today? Do we take a misprint? I think a misprint is funny. We'll take a misprint. We got queens that we're able to hang. We also have a passport trigger available. I think we don't want to hang queens, right? We don't want to hang queens because we have the goddamn, the purple seal queen, right? The stream is delayed for me, and you have basically a hotkey for it. This just sounds like a Schmeck. This just sounds like a very roundabout way to say skill issue. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but like I'm just saying. Let's nuke the faces. God, this deck probably goes crazy on gold stake, huh? Madness, probably not on white stake. That's not something we want to do. Go fish on aces. Will this trigger into the boss? Also, I need to get passport value here no matter what. Red seal, yeah. I wonder if this triggers on both aces. That would be huge. No, it's only on the non-debuffed one. Why isn't your streak counter up? Because we're playing extra credit. What? I'm not win streaking. The order, I don't think Pareidolia matters, but we could cycle out Misprint and just take this speculatively. Hold Your Breath is really cool, but that's more of a gold stake thing. We have an investment tag. I don't think we need that shit. Go fish on sixes. There's a 6. Perfect. I have Supernova, so I need to start playing like only one hand. Nanner's extinct. That's fine. Abstract. That's abstract swinging back there is like actually kind of huge. Don't need you. Scoring 4s. That should be fine. If your entire deck is stone cards, go fishing doesn't work. I would assume that's the case. I would assume that's truth. Try and get one more 4. I guess we can do this. Play the pair just for supernova value. Bye-bye 4s. Damn, go fish is like really good. That's just kind of huge. Faceless Joker, surely. Show it to me. Show it to me. Come on now. You know you wanna? Fuck. Ooh, Lucky 7 is interesting. Have we hung 7s? We haven't hung 7s. I actually do want to try this guy out. I think that's a pretty fun Joker. John? What's up, Amphy? Okay, Go Fish is on Jacks. That's not immensely helpful. Okay, now it's a little bit helpful. Now it's quite helpful. It's upgrading. Okay. We'll do one of these to hang the Jacks. And then we'll try and get lucky points here. Could be just pop a wheel. I think that's better if we just, like, save it. Wow, Molt and money on the first Lucky 7 lucky card trigger. That's huge. That's big! Yo, Lucky 7's carrying, though. Okay, still, like, no chips, which is a little bit of a problem. Maybe we crack this. Rats. Go fish on 2s. Also, I didn't get passport value there because I'm a dumb chud, but I can get it here for sure. I want to keep the 7s. Bang. Red seal, bro. Come on. What the friggin' heck, man? This is ass. I might just be dead because I have no chips. Random question, Shaka Boy. How much RAM you got? I have 16 gigs of DDR4 would not be able to tell you like the brand or what have you. Okay, we can hang the 2s here. 41 card deck going into ante-3 big blind. That's not too bad. This Go Fish is kind of some sick ass technology. All right, let's grab the pair levels here with our telescope. Interesting. I was gonna upgrade like, you know, a year and a half ago or whenever it was. It was whenever all of this, like, it was before the dark times of like AI centers causing RAM to spike. But it was also when I was like first starting content, and so I was like broke as fuck. I'm talking like double digits in the bank, in the checking account, so to speak. And I was like, oh, I should upgrade my RAM, but I was like, oh, I'll have more bread next year, so I'll do it next year. We'll be chilling. I don't need it immediately. I'll just do it next year when I have more money. It'll be fine. And then I waited a year, and I did have more bread, but also the price of RAM like literally tripled. So I was like, fuck. What's up, Cyrix? Welcome in. I was gonna get 2 more sticks of DDR5. Yeah. It's an unfortunate situation. Can you show the modded Jokers real quick? We have in the lineup. Oh, I meant to look at this before stream. Is my Slay the Jokers like not turned on anymore? Because I have the mod enabled, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have it turned on. Give me like 5 seconds. Where do I find my not working? Just the ones you have. Yeah. Extensions. Why did Slay the Jokers die? My extensions. Activate. Okay, I think Slay the Jokers should be working now, in theory. Yeah! Okay, Slay the Jokers should be working now. I have 8 gigabytes DDR3. How are you so rich? Okay, well, in fairness, this PC was gifted to me. So it's not that I'm rich. 12 of hearts. I got a queen, so we have a straight on top. I don't think that is particularly helpful, but anything works. It is now? Okay, fire. I meant to have that situated before I went live with the modded stuff. That is my bad, chat. Bang. 13 clams. Plushie! That's a chip joker. Could take that over passport. I feel like that's reasonable. Just until we get some planet levels or like some blue seals. Marble Joker has crazy full house synergy. Wait, true. Somebody get this guy on the balance team. I don't think we want a Grimbo because we want to be finding the stuff for Go Fish, but we also want to be like discarding our purple seals and such, right? Son, brother, what are we doing? I want to make sure that I can like draw pairs and we can't hang the jacks with this guy anyway since they're debuffed. So let's just do this. Ghost with the hydrate, I got you. I'm biting the bullet and getting 2 sticks of 16 gig DDR4. I'm pushing 12 to 14 gigs of RAM usage most days and only have 16 gigabytes. I can't keep doing it. I'm doing the exact same thing, and like I should be buying more RAM, but I'm just like trying to be a frugal piece of shit so that I can spend money on magic cards and not things that make my life easier and my job easier. But I mean, especially when I'm editing in DaVinci Resolve, yo, I'd be at like 88, 90% RAM usage, like memory usage, easy. Which is not really that bueno. I'm just too much of a bum to be spending money on RAM. Okay, that's something. That's certainly a build. Hasn't RAM gotten prohibitively expensive because of AI farms? Yes. I was talking to Siona about this. Wait, Shock, this is your fault? No, true. True, though. No, but when I was looking at RAM, the package, so to speak, that I wanted to buy was like 80 bucks. I was like, okay, we're chilling. And then I waited all this time. The last time I checked it was fucking like, I don't know how long ago it was, but it was like probably towards the beginning of 2026, and that the same package was like fucking almost 200 bucks. I was like, God damn it. This sucks! Go fish on 4s. That should be fine. Are we building Trib? I guess we have purple seal queens and red seal queens. So I guess the idea is we eventually build Trib. There's the 4s for go fish. Let's do one of these. And then we can do one of these. Y'all are all short. MTG is so expensive, man. Pick and choose your packs. I don't be buying packs. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I bought the only purchases that I've... Okay, so the majority of the purchases that I make for Magic, slight detour. The majority of purchases that I make for Magic is accessories. I bought a bunch of sleeves recently. I bought those sleeves. That's 1,200 packs. Or 1,200 packs, Jesus. 12 packs of 100 sleeves that I'm going to use for commander decks that I build for Commander Night. And then I also bought an additional 500 sleeves, all in the same color, because I'm planning on building a cube for my playgroup so that my playgroup doesn't have to continue buying like play boosters if we want to do draft. The amount of money that I've spent on like actual physical cards in the grand scheme of things is actually pretty small. You buy all these sleeves for your cards, but you can't even buy yourself some sleeves. I got them bitches rolled up, man. What are you talking about? I got sleeves. AEW money hit. Excuse me. I just went against the exact same Drampa team twice in a row. Is Drampa really meta? Schmeck, what rank are you right now? I got touched. Ball right. Plus, it's warm. In fairness, it's not actually that warm where I'm at right now. Let those puppies out. No, it's actually been a little chilly where I'm at as of recent. Which is admittedly quite tragic. Yeah, I guess we're just going full Trib, huh? We'll make a gold card and then go Tempe. Bought both Star Wars medicine games. Wait, what are Star Wars medicine games? What? I've been doing casuals mostly. Bro, play ladder. Even if you're afraid of your team like being jank, bro, play ladder. Everybody on ladder. I don't know if it's changed since the game's debut, but when I was playing ladder, bro, half of the people just sucked. Like, you could definitely climb. And you get resources for ranking up. Otherwise, it wouldn't matter, but like you're maybe denying yourself of a couple dineros. I don't know how, but I typed Jedi. Oh, gotcha. Like the Jedi Fallen Order games or what? I only played the first one, but the first one was really good, I will say. I enjoyed it at least. How did Jedi become medicine? Yeah, that's actually like almost impressive. Both together are $20 right now? Damn, dude. Steam sales be going fucking crazy. W38 card deck. Spy X family mentioned. We got a Molt trigger and a money trigger there. This is so huge. Still need a blue seal, I guess. Okay, that was a terrible pack. Could be Judgment on Lucky Sevens. I'm liking the Lucky Sevens, but we have lucky cards in the deck now. There's the Chad for the lucky cards and for Trib. That's pretty sexy. Espresso. Gain $30 and destroy this card when any blind is skipped. Well, we would have to carry that for a round, and I'm not really looking to do that. I don't think we need to be skipping here. After one round, sell this card to gain 2 random Joker tags. Okay, that is just funny enough for me to take, though. Fish on Jacks? Maybe I don't want to hang Jacks. Because we could strengthen them into Queens, especially on such a thin deck. Maybe I just go for purple seals. I guess we only have 1 purple seal, huh? No, we have 2. I think this shouldn't win, right? Also, I'm sick, so yeah, fun. Shock, your eyes are brown? Yeah. Oh, you're asking? I thought you were just, like, saying that. I was like, fucking cool. Yeah, they are brown. I do have brown eyes. That is unfortunate that you're sick, Odin. I hope that improves for you, man. I'm gonna play the 3 oak here just for more potential money. All right, well, we got the Molt trigger right away. That's pretty huge. Okay, I didn't need that much Molt, man. Fuck. Bet. All right, sick. Uncommon Polychrome. What could this be? Yo, that's huge. I love Certificate. Oh my goodness. Turtle. This Joker gains times 0.2 Molt at the end of each small blind or big blind. Wait, that's a fantastic gold stake Joker. Holy. Let's go. Wait, this is big. I think we get rid of the Chad for the hologram just to keep the Go Fish around. Because if I keep the Go Fish around, then we can eventually just, like, nuke everything that isn't a seal, right? Poly Certificate, it's all over the screen with holo. Yeah, this is actually a fire run. Also, just want to point out type of build that we have on white stake and not gold stake. Granted, that's a little bit disingenuous because, like, we're on the broken deck that starts you out with giga value, so disregard. Gonna go rest. Sounds good, Odin. Hope you feel better, dog. Thank you for pulling up. Death card. Do we copy Poly Queen? I don't think so. I think we copy the red seal, right? Until we can get a red seal on one of the polys. It's this kind of random question / comment that makes you think what a person is up to. True. High score Balatro in my Focus Shock stream. Well, we're playing modded, which is why we're doing high score. Otherwise, I would have nothing to do with it. The very thought of it shakes me, honestly. Could hunt for the purple seal, but I don't have the patience, so we're just gonna do this and watch funny number go up. Is this what it's like to be a raffle chatter? Is this what it's like to be an r/Balatro enjoyer? Vanilla low score Balatro. Ball right. I guess we can go Mars at this point, huh? Red steel is cool. I don't think I need it, though. Because I can just be death in my red seal queens that already exist, right? Yo, this is the best certificate of all time. Ooh, 2. No, but I don't want to destroy the purple seal, right? That's stinky. Okay. I keep forgetting that the hand doesn't have to actually, like, score the things. It just has to play them. Pretty useful technology, honestly. Shock before I go, new emotes. Oh, those are... Dude, I love all of the Raven emotes. Those are fun. That's good shit. Finally! Be gone from my screen! So, Waterdo, I don't think I want that. Bang. Now I want to make a golf-themed Balatro mod for the low score joke. That would actually be kind of silly. 14 clams. Magician card is fine. Going here. Another Mars card, probably. We gotta work on unlocking Flush 5, which admittedly I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot because I'm doing all this certificate shenanigan type shit, but also, like, certificate is hilarious, so it is what it is. Fib over Trib? Ban that guy. Yo, this hollow is so nice. Go fish on kings. We're building queens anyway, so probably we will end up hanging those. Strength? Let's go. Actually, if I play the kings right now, I probably just win. No, because I don't have Chad, right? So there's no way this wins. Actually, it is a lot of score. I'm kind of fine with it winning, though. No, I'm not, because I want to get my purple seal value. Love when I get off of work, gotta sleep in an hour. That's rough, bro. No purple seal. There's one. Empress. Who cares? Let's do this. If this doesn't win, we have the red seals. Okay. Not bad. Clearance sale kind of nukes Trib, but other than that, it's pretty nice for us. Or Trib. I meant Tempe. I guess it indirectly nukes Trib because of Tempe. I don't want any of these. Hermit is nice. Could be steel. We could make one of the red seals a steel card. I don't think we need to do that just yet. Cavendish. I kind of want to keep the Ancient Joker because there's, like, wild card technology, right? So we could make these guys wild, and then we could just run Ancient Joker. And then that's, like, also mod tech. I think we're going to sell the Hollow, even though it's, like, a fun combo. Probably I should have sold the Cert there, honestly, but... Okay, I'm never killing the Cert, ever. While it continues to just produce all of the purple seals in the world. This has been the best certificate I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, let's do one of these. Random question, what if it's a 1v1 and they use Destiny Bond? Let's see. If they don't outspeed you, nothing happens, because Destiny Bond isn't priority, so they would have to outspeed you, but if they outspeed you... Oh! You're asking who dies first? I think, doesn't it just result in you winning? Because the opponent dies. I think it's kind of like a magic, like, I don't know if that's state-based or what, but the opponent dies before Destiny Bond takes you down, right? So I don't think it results in a draw. Although maybe it does? You win no matter what? Yeah, that's what I thought. I won? Yeah. That's what I figured. Congrats on the dub. We get strength like this and then hang 2 2s. That seems fine. Hanging a gold card, but like who cares? Ball, right? 5 oak though. Dinky. W Molt Trigger. Or money. My brain's fried. Who the fuck runs Destiny Bond in singles? Well, I don't think it was in singles. I think it was just like 2 left on the field. And in doubles, a couple Perish Trap teams run Destiny Bond, Mega Gengar, if I recall correctly. I would assume, yeah. Perish Trap is just such a cringe strat right now, man. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not even because it's like a bad... It's not because it's like annoying or anything like that. It's just because literally everybody that I've seen that runs Perish Trap like does not know how to use Perish Trap. Create a coupon tag and a voucher tag after boss is defeated. I don't think we need that. 10 gallons, funny. Perish Trap's better than Megazard Sun Spam. I mean, you say that, but at least the latter can like actually get W's. Flush 5 even worth it at this point? Well, it's white stake, so we're going endless. So yeah, 100%. Drampa was poisoned but survived at 2% HP and fire blasted when you soar. And then Sableye survived because of Focus Sash and then Phantom Forced the whatever it's called. Ball right. Is it ever like sell everything, try an Ecto, Trib, or Ancient? I guess we would only have to sell Go Fish and Cavendish. But at that point, I would want to sell. I'm not murdering the certificate until he produces a non-purple seal. But I don't want to get rid of my deck fixing. But I guess I have so many purple seals that doesn't matter. 6 hand size, a little rough though, because I don't have like paintbrush or anything like that, right? I think we skip this for right now, but hopefully it swings back into us. There's a photo. I don't think I need that. Purple fire guy, Ghost and Fire. The guy with fire for hands. Yeah, Cerulege. Who the fuck is running Cerulege in VGC right now? What? Certificate as their fate certainly sealed. Okay, I already said I would kill it if he didn't produce a purple seal. Blue seal is also good because specifically because we don't already have one in the deck. If we already had one and he produced me one, I would have slimed him out there. But it's nice to have at least one. Okay, there's the flush 5. Don't really know why I discarded that blue seal. I guess the extra purple seal potential is nice, though. Ship this. Cerulege with Destiny Bond. Oh, that's the guy that had Destiny Bond? Bro. Who the fuck is coming up with these teams? Granted, I'm talking to somebody who's running, like, Ampharos, so, yeah. I run 2 megas on my team. I only run 1. What is the appeal of running 2 megas? Dragonite and Beedrill? I could see doing that in singles since you only bring half of your team, but in VGC it just seems so odd. Strategy swapping? Yeah, but that seems like... I mean, I guess there's scenarios where it would work, but it seems like in the majority of scenarios that just seems... It seems like the strategies would clash so much that you would rather just have, like, one that's more consistent, right? Because you're never going to win every match. Yeah, I don't want any of these, right? Finally, Hungman. I feel like we've been in a Hungman drought for like 10 years straight. This shit's poop from a butt. Okay. Certificate, you're getting slimed. That was a really bad hit. Go fish on 4s. I forgot the boss. I think that's fine. I don't know what we're talking about, but I'm a Lord Spider-Man now. Over 1k kills. Fire. Good shit, bro. Let's go ball right. Fool Hungman is worth investing in. 100%. Can actually greed 2 more purple seals here. That's pretty fire. Nice. Dragonite for weather teams, Beedrill for Sylveon, Floette teams. Interesting. We can take photo for the time being. Rubber Ducky. Played cards, lose 3 chips when scored. This Joker gains lost chips. I actually like that quite a bit. There's Marble Joker. Death card. Gimme, 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 gimme. Also, I don't care about photo in the long run, so I'm ripping this. Wow, that was a generational judgment. Sure. Fucking hate Floette. Yeah, Floette's a little rough. Das ist fair. Let's go Death card. Let's go gold on the purple seal, and then we'll cryptid some of these so we can more easily pull flush 5s. Come back for the Hone voucher. Hermie! Fire. Maybe rebate? Okay. I would like to retain that polychrome. I guess I'm blocking death. Played hand containing 2s, but I don't want to get rid of the blue seal. We can always just put like stone over it or something if this turns into idle. Did you know that fairy resists bug? Why? I did see that. I did know that. Most fairy type Pokemon are low-key aids, not gonna lie. It's the strongest type, and it has been for like so long. Sent you a gift, Stinky. Okay, I don't stink. Contrary to popular belief, but I digress. Wait, this is fire. Wait, I love this. W emote. Hang on, I got a window cap. Where are you? Chat, rate the emote. What are we thunking? What are we thunking? I think that's fire. I think that's huge. W Siona. Appreciate that. That's actually so awesome. I can make you a bunch now. That would be huge. I'll send you the list. Hell yeah. What the fuck is Fairy even weak to? Steel and poison? Yeah. Which is part of the reason that like every steel type is so good. Like unironically. I mean, steel is already a really nice defensive type, but like most steel types, silver bulleting, most fairy types is just going to make them like always good into the meta. Also, I need to get I need to find permanent marker, and then I need to start putting wild on some of these other guys. Let's do one of these. And then I'm going to hunt for more wild cards. Hungman also works. Bug should hit fairy for super effective. I don't care. Wait, why? What's the argument? Blue steel's fine. Fool action? I don't hate it. Death card, surely. Death card, surely. Fuck! Wait. Death card, surely. Sigh. I missed the daily Balatro runs. I'm sorry, bro. They're not in the cards. If I were to ever do the daily stuff again, I would probably just start posting VOD highlights daily again, but I don't think I'm ever... I don't think I'm going to be posting daily. At least not in the foreseeable future. And the Joker pulls. The Joker pulls I will maybe bring back at some point, because I will agree the Joker pulls were not that bad. What are you again? Blade cards that are enhanced become wilds. That is really good for us. W Werewolf. Bobby? Who are you? Gain a random booster pack tag at the end of shop. 5 remaining. That's a really cute Joker. Is it an ecto angle now, maybe? No, not with Werewolf, because I need him. A little bit tragic. That's how I found Focus, was through Joker pulls. No shot. That's a lot of streaming, not gonna lie. Wait, what do you mean? Almost a year? Damn, yeah, that's crazy. I want lots of shock emotes when I finally resub, so if I have to make them myself, fuck it. Hey, I would appreciate you. I would appreciate you. Could make an argument for steel or electric to be weak to bug. Wait, what was the... Bug needs a buff? If you did everyday runs. Well, I mean, I do stream every day, but I don't know, making them for the... streaming this game every day and then also recording YouTube videos every day was kind of, I don't want to say exhausting because that sounds chuddy because I'm not doing any actual fucking work. But it was very annoying to be playing the game for that long every day. And probably what contributed to me like burning out on it. I don't know. Bro, I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with the fucking YouTube channel. Because I want to keep making video essays, but bro, they're just gonna be so hard to make. I discussed this last night with everybody, but they're just gonna be like so hard to make until new content for the game comes out, and I don't foresee that happening in the near future. So I don't know. We might just do like I'm kind of thinking about doing some like some mod review type shit. Whatever one's from the list you and chat want, plus I can still make you a Balatro card one. Oh, shortcut. Shortcut. Shock, do you know generally what the best balance between health and defense / special defense is to make a Chud-Ah Pokemon chunkier? Like, unironically, it depends on the meta. Usually, it depends on the Pokemon, but usually the flat rule is if you want a defensive Pokemon, you invest in HP, and then you invest in whichever defense stat is, like, already higher. But it really does depend on the meta, because you can get away with investing in both. If it's like for very comp teams, you can get away with investing in both. If it's like, okay, this Blastoise with no SPDEF investment always dies to like this move, but with 4 SPDEF investment, it never dies to this move. And then I can also invest in like physical defense and shit like that. So you got to look at matchups, but if it's just like you want generic advice, I would just say invest full stats in HP, invest full stats in whatever defense it has highest. And then you're just going to have to accept that, like, you know, you're just going to have to accept that the other defense stat is going to be like bad into certain matchups. Like if you're running Blissey, very, very like polarizing example, but if you're running Blissey, you're just going to have to accept the fact that if you're running into like a Conkeldurr core team, like Blissey's just cooked, right? But usually that's not the biggest deal in the world. Death card going here. W Immolate. I don't want to hang these though. Can you stream today? I'll think about it. Maybe if you guys are nice. If you guys behave. Okay, we only hung one of the wild cards. I'll take it. Pretty good Immolate, all things considered. If you want a bulky sweeper, use Scyther with Eviolite. I don't know if it's in Champions right now, but yeah. I don't think Scyther or Eviolite are in Champions, unfortunately. Excuse me. You look nice today. Thanks. I appreciate it. Did you do Ecto on Crafty? No, that was Natty. Okay, we can do this, and then we can do this. And then we can do this. I'm sacking one purple seal here to make a wild purple seal, like a copyable purple seal. Miss Obama, how's your husband, President, fuck, what's his name? I don't play Balala anymore, so I only see most of y'all here. Dude, it's, I don't know how to feel about it. I bounce around so much on Balala. That's why I'm trying to play modded mods. I'm just trying to stave off the fucking burnout. Because there's days where I'm like super enamored to play Balatro. And then there's other days, it's like very cyclical, but there's other days where I'm just like, God damn, man, I just don't want to stream because I got to play that fucking card game. I guess we're doing this. No red seal on the lovers or on the diamonds queen, so probably we don't care. Maybe you can stream variety content with like stream clips of Balatro in the corner. Dare I say, don't think that would do well. But I appreciate you, you know, trying to think outside the box, man. Cotton guard on the Amphiboy. Why? Why are you still running Ampharos, bro? Now I feel like would be a decent time for an Ecto. Let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. Dubs. We're looking for permanent marker, and we're looking for other various combo pieces of the like. All right, I'll take it. Tragic. Four Oak still wins, though. I guess we could cycle, like, one at a time for the other blue seal. Or another, like, queen for 5 Oak. If you need anything, you reach out. You understand that goes for any of you little shits. Appreciate you, Siona. Siona, it's so... I don't know if you made the name change for privacy-related reasons or what, so I'm not going to refer to you by it, but it is so difficult to not, like, refer to you as, as your actual name. Yo, can I get, like, any of the wild queens? Pretty please. Pretty please. Well, at least Dusk has my back. The Ecto cooked you? Yeah, I know, but like we have so many purple seals in the deck that that's only gonna matter for like 1 or 2 or more antes. Actually, it's because there's a VTuber named Kita. I wish I was kidding. No fucking shot. That's so funny. Dragon and Electric is such a horrible typing, and Mold Breaker ain't doing jack. Static and Plus are your only abilities. That's literally what I'm saying. Also, is Dragon Electric that bad, bro? Static is better than Mold Breaker. In the current meta, like... no, it's really not, honestly. I made the account to come hang with you specifically, then you instigated me to stream, then I started VTubing, so brand alignment. Shock, what's your YouTube channel? I have no idea, man. Maybe check the description of the YouTube live stream. It could be in there. Yo, W year follow-versary. That's huge. Damn. Dragon Electric just gets you touched by Garchomp, that's it? Well, I mean, yeah, but like, into the current meta, like if you don't have a contingency plan against Garchomp, like you're not playing the fucking game, bro. So I feel like that's a nothing burger. Starfruit, probably not. Clown College. Could take that for the time being. Exclamation mark YouTube. Wild. Why am I keeping strengths? Do I even have jacks? No. What the fuck? Shock, did you get the invite for a Poker Lips? What in tarnation is a Poker Lips? You go from 3 resistances and 1 weakness to 5 resistances and 4 weaknesses, one of which is fairy. Yeah, that's actually fair. Das ist actually fair. You nuke Dragonite, Pelipper, and Charizard. Does Mold Breaker shut off? What abilities specifically does Mold Breaker shut off? Because I know Mold Breaker does not shut off like a lot of important shit, in fairness. It ignores the defensive abilities of opposing Pokemon. So it shuts off stuff like Flash Fire, stuff like Filter, and stuff like Multiscale and etc. and so on, but it doesn't shut off stuff like Drizzle and stuff like that. And it doesn't shut off offensive abilities, so it wouldn't shut off Solar Power either. Which is really cringe. Yeah, so you can nuke a multiscale Dragonite. Is a multiscale Dragonite not still moving faster than a Mega Ampharos, though? By, like, quite a bit. I think that's probably the hang-up. I have Drampa for weather control. That's fair. That is reasonable. Bang. I think you'd enjoy it. I only played a little to test it out. Sounds goody. I think Mold Breaker should work on at least Unseen Fist. I think Unseen Fist should just not be stupid, and that would kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I love the diversity and concepts of the commands on YouTube. Really innovative. Yeah, thank you. I know, I'm ahead of my time with that shit. I got you, bro. Okay, one more going here. Immolate? Fuck. Deja Vu on the Polychrome is actually completely fine, because now I just levers that, and that's free. It's in the box. That's actually so good. I also have not been paying attention to rebate at all, which you were probably able to tell if you were paying attention, unlike me. But I'm too enamored by the Pokemon Champions conversation happening in chat. Okay, those are Polychrome wild red seal. So now we can just do whatever we want. We've won the video game. Shock, can you lose the run so we can play Papa Pizza? We'll play Papa Pizza at the end of stream, okay? Rest assured. Trying to get Libby to try Pokemon. Has Libby not tried Pokemon ever? Bro, we gotta coach Libby to Master Ball rank in Champions. Trust. Trust. Yin Yang, I do not want that shit. Shortcut, my absolute goat. How the fuck is Pear still my highest played hand? I played 8 flush 5s, that's how. Got it. What does Clown College do again? When you beat up the boss blind, it fills your consumables with fools. Actually, I don't know the order in which that triggers. That might not do jack shit for us. But we'll see. Crazy take here. I'm deleting rebate to look for more. Specifically, I want permanent marker. I think anything after that is just like... just funny value. A permanent marker is like a solution to all the bosses that murder us and spit in our food. Mein Bruder, was ist das? I don't think I could ever get good at Champions. I just want to play like Scarlet Violet with her. That's fair, honestly. I keep forgetting that you're a Scarlet Violet enjoyer. I was gonna say nasty, like horrible, mean things about Scarlet Violet. Dude, I gotta get a capture card so that I can fucking play Champions on stream. Bang. Bro. Get a cheeky little $36 capture card. Who needs Elgato? Dude, I just don't want to be buying like something that's gonna crap out on me. I'm willing to spend the extra dinero. I don't know if Elgato is like chuddy and it's only a name brand, but like I'm willing to dish out the extra dinero, so to speak, if it's gonna be something that actually lasts. Long hair, don't care. Hello and goodbye. Welcome in, Frank. If played hand has 5 scoring cards, retrigger played cards. Yeah, that's insanely good. Wow. We will be taking the Joker Awards for sure. All right. W Fools. What do we got in here? Nada. That's so sick. Absolute nothing burgers. Let's go for one of these. Fool it up. Go for one of these. It's that easy, bro. It's that easy. That was quite the sexy sequence of events, I ain't gonna lie. Do one of these. Bang. Shock, that's my husband? Yeah, I recognized the name from your chat. I got you. E14! Oh! Gives 2.5 X molt, decreases by ×1 each hand played, resets after ×0.5. So that gives you a shitter hand for 1 round. That's ass. You got a rare husband appearance? I'm blessed, bro. I consider myself lucky to be graced with the presence. Please give me Hungman! Something something Miwen joke. Hate not getting Hungmen. This is so cringe, bro. What mods are you using? Sorry, just tuned in. Only extra credit. This is extra credit day 2. First run of the day. I kind of missed Balatro. Siona, when are we seeing you beat the Docs challenge? When are we seeing that? Could be this over Bean, right? Yay! Whee! Yeah, fucking right. Hey, it's definitely possible, bro. That's all I'm saying. It is definitely possible. 20 chip blue Joker. That's big. Let's go. Yo, can I see like a blueprint or some shit? God damn, dude. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Ball, right? That was certainly a sequence of cards. All right, we get Dusk here, so the score is going to be crazy. I'll add it as a goal for the birthathon. Fair? What the fuck is a birthathon? But fair, I guess. $15 clams. Tarot merchant. Finally! There we go. Another lover. Do I even need that? I have one lucky card that's still straggling, so that's fine. Oh, well, lo and behold. My birthday is next month. I'm doing an uncapped. Oh, is it going to be straight shot? Are you gonna, if it goes to like 24 hours, are you gonna be like a Squirk-esque streamer and just do it in stints? Or you actually rocking that shit? Joker of the year, we're gaming. Yeah. We got the Joke Awards. We're video gaming. E19, not bad. I'm gonna be 34. I'll need sleep. Cringe. Just sleep on stream, bro. Sleep on stream so I can donate like $1.2 billion and just have you be there for 10 years straight. Unk. I don't run slow mons. My slowest mon is like 75. We got to get those numbers up, bro. Or we got to get those numbers down, I guess. Slow mons are where it's at, man. It is always a trick room meta. Always a trick room meta. Every day of the year. Bruh. Surely we strength this all the way into a queen, no? Bro, where are my purple seals? This is so sad. Why do you have to cheat on the modded decks? What could you possibly mean? I'll just outspeed the trick room. No. No, no, no. I run 2 Trick Room setters. And one of them gives fake out immunity, and that's not happening. This is so cringe, man. I should have definitely bought that Tarot Merchant. That was really dumb. Blue Seals need a buff in Endless. Did they patch it? Did they patch what? Oh yeah, there was some kind of bug. I forgot somebody told me about that. Finally, paintbrush. I'm going to sleep for 15 minutes. Have a great stream. Appreciate you. Thank you, Tyrannus. Welcome in Afflictions as well. Absolute buns in that pack. Where my hungmen at, man? Okay, that's something. I know I'm blocking death. That's fine. Oh, we only had queens left. Well, I guess we're blocking it for a little longer. Going faster than Trick Room? I'll just use Prankster Trick Room on Whimsicott, Clueless. There's Cavendish. Plus 44 mult and minus $3 before cards are scored. That is hilarious. Don't think it's a mime angle. That's pretty nice. There's the great Nolan. Honestly, let's do a couple of these. Just to have like an entire deck of queens while retaining our purple seals. Into Westing. Selling this because we get a fool here. Damn. No more purple seals. Big sad. Life's not the same anymore. Also, the fact that we haven't gotten permanent marker yet and that we still have not gotten just immediately blasted by a boss is nothing short of a miracle. This motherfucker got 3 flying types and a Vaporeon. You're in casual, bro. That's why. You would honestly probably have an easier time winning your matches if you just queued ranked. Ampharos might be able to do something. That motherfucker, even into that team comp, is getting 0 frags, and you damn well know it. You damn well know it. Garchomp is in ranked. The Boogeyman. Just run an Ice type, man. Nobody's running Yachi Berry on that bitch. Just run a Bomasnow. You know you want to. Garchomp can't do shit in Trick Room. That too. That worked out swimmingly. Okay, we have all queens, I'm pretty sure now. Yep. Not all same suit, notably, but all queens. Can we get an analogous? Is that the pronunciation? Cavan de meme for Gross Michelle. Oh shit, what would that even be? Can we make a dick joke with Gros Michelle? Surely we can, I just don't know what it would be. There's the antimatter, that's pretty nice. Unfortunately, there's nothing in that shop. Chariot, I don't think I need that. Bruh. W Tempe, I suppose. Just pocket the blue seal, call it a day. Gros Mitchell. I don't know if I like that. Also keep in mind, Dusk has been doing literally nothing up until this point. It saved us on Needle. Well, no it didn't, because Needle was still like giga low score. Baron, surely. That's not needed. Can take the Bloodstone for right now. Don't think we need that. What's our econ? Literally just purple seal revenue, right? I guess we could make the purple seals into gold. There's the Fool. Another level? Not bad. Did you know they call it Gros Michel because it's named after Michael Fokashok because he's smelly? Liked that message so much she had to send it twice. That's fucking crazy. Farmer, don't think we need that. Although that is income. W Mint Mobile, hell yeah. Cleaning out my consumable slots because we definitely top decked 3 purple seals in this hand. Called that shit. Poo stink, bro. Poo stink. I feel like that Bloodstone was like really good, no? I feel like that was a disproportionately good Bloodstone. Recyclomancy, we probably don't need, but still something. Invis. Pretty good. I think the only whiff on Invis is Chad, right? So we just sell the Chad and then whatever it hits we're happy with. Deck fixing isn't real? Deck fixing is literally a psyop. That's crazy. This entire run is a speculative dice build? No, definitely not. We got negative Ancient Joker, man. We gotta try and do the wild card shenanigans. Also, how have we still not hit a boss where we die to wild cards? The entire reason why I did the wild card pivots was because permanent marker is a thing, and we saw it like 18 times during yesterday's stream. I think we have yet to see it once tonight. Or not yesterday's stream, Monday's stream. Where is permanent marker, bro? Polychrome passport, that looks really nice. Foil Cavendish. Hey, so I have a question. What's the question, Schmeck? Why does Pikachu know dig? Because he's a rat, bro. Rats be doing a lot of digging. So I've heard. Yeehaw. Please stop giving me wheels, bro. Please. Does 4 Oak win here? I don't want to play it, so I'm just going to ship this, but that makes me mad. Does Pikachu know di? All right, so we sell Chad. If it hits Ancient Joker, we cry ourselves to sleep. Other than that, everything is really nice. It's so free. Also, how have I not seen Idle? For that matter. We haven't seen Idle or Permanent Marker. That's crazy. Greed roll. Don't really know what I was going for there, but it is what it is. That ship has sailed. Bruh. One more purple seal. Bro, stop. These are so man. Okay, now we want to do that. Might have to put Mimikyu back on the stack. Does 4 Oak win here? Yeah, but I wanted to discard the purple seal. I knew we had flush 5, bro. E22. $17 clams. Money tree is more income, so that's cool. Trading cards actually ass cheeks. I don't know why I picked that up. I have 18 cards in my deck, and every single one of them is relevant to the build. Seance for sure. Okay, well, reserved parking is at least some sort of money. Although I'm discarding half of my deck away anyway, so I don't think it actually matters. But it's still revenue. Is Joker's allergic to showing up? No, literally, bro. I don't need the Hungman. That would have been nice for when I had a purple seal, but it is what it is. Okay, we always win here, so copy reserved, ship it. And then we copy the winning shit. Little bit of extra dinero. Can you manifest Talonflame doing Tailwind? Huh? Okay. Does the E22 buy us 2 antes after this, or just the one after this? Lucky 7, we're saved. There's the Todd. Somebody get Nightmare on the line. Update, there was not a Tailwind. Fire. I feel like surely I've just passed this guy like 19 times at this point. There's no shot that we've missed it this many times. Or there's no shot that we like haven't seen it, is what I'm getting at. Also, I need to add cards to the deck so that I can, like, death more shit. So that I can just have a bigger mass of cards. That's quite nice, actually. I could have discarded that. Yo, I'm actually, like, stupid. Bang. I was not, in fact, able to sleep in the time span of 15 minutes. Who could have thought? Who could have thought, bro? That's crazy. Sell you, buy you. Hermie action. There's the Eris card. Yo, give me a tarot block, please, for the love of God! Bruh. Wraith for Blueprint if I was a Chad. I didn't see the boss. It's cooked. How did we not see this Joker a single time? That's fucked up. GG, GGWP. Dude, permanent marker actually just like raked us over the coals. That's so cringe. Wait, permanent marker in the judgment. That would have been huge. 07s. Not a bad run. We got to go into the depths of Endless, and we got to use the Joker Awards guy. The Joker Awards recipient, as it were. We'll take it. Bro trying to manifest a YouTube short with the judgment. Yo, I gotta... I gotta take what I can get, bro. Forgot to read the Boss Blind Award. I mean, what are we doing there anyway? I guess re-rolling instead of getting the Wraith, but, like, the answer was, like, we just needed permanent marker, or we needed to hold a Luchador for, like, 10 antes, which, like, I cannot be bothered to do that. Okay, Echo Deck is retrigger all playing cards times 1.2 base blind size, increases by times 0.2 each ante. This is going to be not good. This is going to be not fun. Prediction. Prediction. This is gonna suck. This should win with retriggers. I like that the deck has the again animation. That's cute. DNA. Yeah, I'm not taking that shit first pick. You got me fucked up. Retrigger all playing cards. Okay, does this retrigger stuff held in hand? I'm assuming not, but we're gonna test this. We gotta hold clubs in hand. This shouldn't win. Nice. Okay, we have the clubs. Chip the pair. Because if this retrigger is held in hand stuff as well, this is kind of wacky. I think we can win with 2 high cards, right? Just try and money max. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't think we want a purple Joker. Werewolf. Could be another ancient Joker build. We'll put him in our pocket. Actually, that's really funny with Farmer as well. Okay, there's our Molt. There's a gold card. Echo Deck equals Nerf Photo Gang. Rise up. Bro, the Nerf Photo Gang is the most wrong gang to be a part of, man. It's Chad's fault 100%. And the fact that Chad is putting all the blame on Photo is high-key fucked up. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it, bro. Okay, we'll make a gold queen. And then we play the 2-pair, retrigger all the money cards. Hanging Chad should just retrigger all played cards once. And then make it like a rare or what? Hermit action. Grabber here is really sexy. Midas is goated. We're getting like some unbelievably good technology for this seed. Got a Troubadour as well. Go Fish. That was extraordinarily strong the last time we picked it up. We'll wait for Werewolf to swing back if we get like an ancient seed or something. Was there 2-pair in that pack? I should have taken Uranus if it was in that pack. Okay, no, there wasn't. There was an Earth, but like ain't nobody playing Full House. Come on. Farmer on diamonds, Go Fish on 3s. That seems achievable on both fronts. So we can go for one of these. Let's go for one of these first, because I don't want to win immediately. Diamonds. Making these into gold is more worth. Thoughts on Looney Tunes? Looney Tunes slap, bro. Ball right. Actually, that works out better. Hit him with one of these, and then Full House wins. We hang all these 3s. Pretty good start, man. Pretty good start. W Mike. Just beat the shit out of that. That's my bad. Okay, we still have +3 hand size. That's the only valid Focus Shock take. That's just not true, and you know it. Lucky 7 is so fun. Ambrosia! I can't do that. This is not a skipping deck. Ambrosia is so fun, though. Tuxedo. Interesting. Army action. Strength 10s for more. Ooh. Hello. That is buku bucks, as the kids say. That's fucking crazy. Go Fish on aces. Oh, fuck. I discarded a 10. I discarded 2 10s. Yo, I'm a dumb fuck. That's fine. All right, we can hang these here. Nice. Wait, what? Oh, the aces do have to score? Bruh. Oh, scoring aces. I'm a dumb chud. Okay. Well, that's on me. Queen on top, surely. Queen on top, surely, so I can greed. Actually, next 2 pair wins. It's not even really greeting, is it? Holy money? Yeah, we're a little bit rich. Okay, I can maybe see how this deck would be kind of crazy. I think this is probably a very bad example of how this deck works. I'm judging that opinion as well based off of the fact that Doc said that this deck was stinky. But this seems to be, I mean, like, we're getting a lot of shit to line up. That maybe wouldn't always line up for us as well, and also maybe would never line up in Gold Stake when you're playing, like, more conservatively, right? $9. We get the Sharp. Hiker finally has a use! I'm not taking him still, I'm sorry. Turtle Nova. Could be post-strength Emperor. Smiley is silly. That has me winning faster, though, which I don't love. Purple or blue seal? Pretty please. Alright, neither. I'll go fuck myself. Mark action? This is so sad. Go fish on queens. Well, I'm not hanging any of my queens, so that's a little bit of a dud, as us in the business would say. Very greedy play. Hopefully it pays off. Well, we do have a lot of money now. Keeping 8-ball open, trust. Clams. Let's go Tong. That's crazy. Anti-3 Tong, by the way. Yeah, this is not reflexive of the average run, as it were. Reflexive? Reflective? I digress. Probably we take that moon. Because that's just flush 5, especially with the strength 10s. Definitely do not need that. Fire Gold Stake Joker, by the way. Fire Gold Stake Joker. Like crazy good. My favorite Homer quote, you got the chud. Is that an actual Homer quote? That's fire, if so. Ooh. W angle? Missing some golden ticket money here, but we're hanging 3 4s. So that's kind of extraordinary. We can moon here. And then we can just get ticket money. I guess I have no molt on the 4 oak is the thing, but if I get like flush 5, then we're chilling. Nice. This doesn't get us out, I don't think, but it should at least get us close. No, it definitely does. I'm a dumb chud. Could have gotten more ticket money there. James Burke 2005. Appreciate it. Welcome in, man. Bull is not needed, but it's so funny here. Mod this guy right now. Is chud good or bad? It's a funny word, but like you don't want to be called a chud. Shock, I'm thinking of taking Protect off of the big MK Mimikyu, but honestly, I really don't know what my 4th move should be. I'm gonna have a crazy call out as well. I got to Master Ball rank with 1 Pokemon on my entire team having Protect. I know everybody shits their pants over Protect, and it's like rightfully so, because it is a very broken move. But I did not have Protect on I don't have Protect on the vast majority of my team. I just think, I don't know. There's better moves in the meta right now. I think only my support mons have protect. My only mon that has protect right now is my my trick room setter, Faragiraf. I guess I do have strength moon here. Could be a flush house here. I think it's probably not though. Doubles ZZZZZZ. Bro, what? Blood's clowning on doubles. Are we dead ass? Doubles is where it's at, man. What are we on about? Singles last 500 turns, don't even? No, literally. Destroying lucky cards here, which sucks, but Thausi's fine. It's for the good of the deck fixing. Do I have... I do still have the other 10 in deck. And I can reasonably enough find it, so I think we'll try and hit that. A little bit of Jolden ticket money. There we go. I only have protect on two of my poker mans other than Mimikyu. See, that's based. Did I seriously not? I thought this guy was a... I'm so fucking stupid. Oh, wait, I still have Midas. So... I want to do this into 2-pair, right? I guess I could go this into flush 5. Probably that's better. And like wide guard on Araquanid. That's fair. Wide guard's not bad into the meta, right? $166 on Anti 3. I would it's polychrome. That might convince me to take it. This would be, oh my goodness, chat. This would be a generational 10-gallon pull. This would be a huge day for 10-gallon enjoyers. Oh my goodness. Well, there's the photo, Chad. Oh, now I'm not getting a lot of money. Now I have to, like, high card. Permanent marker. Not an immediate help, so I'm going to dodge it. I will regret that decision. Looks inside. Truth nuke. Go fish on 5s. Bad DNA into this boss, but it is what it is. Doubles could be an interesting format, but Game Freak's involvement in VGC is just so bad. I don't think they're mutually exclusive, right? I think it's still an interesting format, but I would absolutely agree that their management of the format is subpar, to say the very least. Should maybe kept that 5. I'm down to miss Go Fish value into this boss. Holy shit, that 1? I guess we have 4 triggers on the photo. Because of the deck. Yeah, that makes sense. Scope. Scary face not needed. Death card. Very nice. Take this for another death card, surely. My best boy Polyrath isn't in the game yet. Don't worry, he's coming. He's coming. Trust. I have it on good authority. I guess with DNA, we kind of do want to be hanging queens, right? And just like full sending jacks. I feel like that's reasonable. Fuck, this is gonna win. I should have played the queens. Oh, never mind. Wow. Turns out not having chips is like really bad for your score. That's weird. Don't think that matters whatsoever. Damn, Golisopod? Mega Golisopod has Tough Claws? That's crazy, no? Yeah, Tough Claw's first impression is rough. Turns out not having a lot of... Turns out having a lot of score is bad for your score? I mean, for what we're doing, yeah. It is a little bit tragic. Cert for like a... No, we already have Red Seal. Who cares? Rebate could be funny. This is funnier, though. Bro, I'm telling you, we just need 10 gallon to pull up and it's over. This is like the funniest run of all time if we can get 10 gallon to pull up. Hermit's the better play here, but I'm going to make this last jack into a club just because it's pissing me off. I can't tell if you're pronouncing Golisopod on purpose as a bit or if you're being genuine. Golisopod. This is not a bit. Just bro, read the word how it's spelled. 150 attack, 175 defense, 120 SPDF, 1 weakness. He's saying Golisopod, right? Yeah. Listen, I do a lot of rage baiting as far as like Pokemon pronunciation goes, but Golisopod is not one of those. If you don't say Golisopod, you're just not true. I pronounce it Golisopod. Oh, okay, I could see that actually. I think I'm still correct, but I could see Golisopod. I could at least entertain it. It's still so funny to me how Freezeye went from being a very good but not top singles player by any stretch to VGC Worlds his first time picking up the metagame. It is really funny. I love Freezeye for that, man. It's actually pronounced Gushers. Oh, Truth Nuke. Welcome in left. Appreciate the first time chat. What a W first time chat, bro. Based as fuck. Alright, GoFish is not yielding like anything worthwhile at this point, I'm assuming. So probably we're just ditching him the moment we get a marginally better Joker. People used to pronounce it Golisopod, apparently. I could see that too, yeah. Excuse me. All right, and then let's get that Jolden ticket money, get that planet level. That seems not that bad for anti-4. Oh my god, this retriggers blue seals. No, is this not... This natively retriggers blue seals. Is this not, like, so good for Gold Stake? We'll have to play this on Gold Stake, because now I'm curious to see precisely how this scales for Gold Stake. The early game is... Now, it's probably like a black deck situation where the early game is too rough for it to matter. But natively retriggering blue seals is alarming, to say the very least. Fool, we'll see. There's the strength for our blue seal. Echo deck is plasma deck, but actually fun. Nah, I feel like plasma deck's fun. Come on now. Shock, where do you buy all the YouTube view bots? Bro, I guarantee you if I tabbed into stream right now, I would have like 2 people watching. What the fuck do you mean? And with one of those. Oh, Death Fool. Perfect. Baron Mime builds are going to go wacky. Yeah, maybe the one time that I would consider using that in Gold Stake. Two view bots, huge. It is probably top 3 hardest decks in vanilla plus extra credit. Yeah. Doesn't this outscale Plasma by Ante-8? I guess we'll see. Because we'll still be able to tell with White Stake. Even if barely. Presumably DNAing the Red Seal. There's a 3, so we can destroy at least one card here. Why the fluff does Mimikyu, I'm assuming, MK, only get 3 attacking fairy moves? With only one of them being physical? Because that's all you need, bro. If you have a physical fairy type, what are you, aside from, like, you know, signature abilities, like whatever Grimmsnarl's shit is, aside from that, like, what else are you running on on physical fairy types, in fairness, aside from Play Rough, man? I don't know any other physical fairy moves. I can think of Magical Torque. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's an exclusive move, but I don't know who for. I can think of Magical Torque, and I can think of Spirit Break, which is exclusive to Grimmsnarl, and that's literally it. That's a Scarlet Violet story exclusive move? Oh, really? What does that what does story exclusive even mean? Isn't Play Rough physical? Yeah, but that's what we're saying. Play Rough is like the only physical fairy move that a lot of stuff gets. But it's like, bro, that's what I'm saying. It's like the only thing you need. Like, yeah, options are cool, but I mean, it's not necessary. Fairy Team Star Reveroom. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear that part. Nah, you're chilling. No worries, no worries. Okay, let's do Go Fish on 8s so we can destroy that at the very least. Let's go like this. Sell you, pop the Emperor. Okay. Put the Tempe in our Fool for -1 planet. That seems like a fine trade-off. Do I have seed money? No. Why? Doesn't matter. Okay, there's the 8s. Or an 8. And then we also have Red Seal to copy. Let's do this. I figured out why you can only name 2 other fairy physical moves. Take a guess why. I don't know. Why don't you lay it on me? Why don't you lay it on me? It's because you're not a fairy. How do you know? How do you know? It's because the 4th one is Let's Snuggle Forever, and then that's it. That's crazy. The 4th one is an exclusive Z move. That is so fucked. Bang. Got them Eris cards. Chat, I'm a little bit hungry, bro. I might need to put an IRL shift in at Papa Pizza. Is oops a thing? No. Disc is like fine, but what are we getting rid of? I guess Go Fish, because that's pretty diminishing returns at this point. Also, DNA is not really doing much for me. It's not bad, but it's gonna start like tripping over itself as far as deck fixing goes. W Erosion cameo. Nightmares on Spire 2. Interesting. I haven't played Spire 2 probably since the last time I played it on stream. I gotta run that shit up again. Go fish on 2s. Well, there's 1. That's good enough for me. But it's exclusive to Mimikyu, Ra. I mean, yeah, but like not in Champions though. So like that's a little bit sad. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Come on, mate. Now that I think about it, why the fuck is Mimikyu a physical attacker? I feel like that's intuitive, no? I feel like Mimikyu being physical makes sense. Am I off my rocker for that? Am I like smoking the crack pipe? Canonically weighs less than 2 pounds. I mean, yeah, but there's a lot of like there are a lot of small physical attackers, are there not? Like Oddish, if we're comparing it to Onyx. Yeah, you are, Shock. I don't play Pokemon and it shouldn't be physical. Huh? Gains times 0.1 molt for each unique enhancement in scoring hand. Gains the molt. That's an interesting card. I like the Jokolisa. It's like the 30th bull that we've come across. Doing some good old tarot blocking here. Alloy is kind of silly. Go fish on kings though. Those are pretty easy to hang. I think we'll ditch the alloy for right meow. Purple seal would be nice. Oh wait, we're building jacks. I'm a dumb fuck. 8-inch tall bag of air hitting you in the face with drain punch. Yo, it's a W though. What is this deck's gimmick? This deck's gimmick is it re-triggers every card held in hand or scored. Re-triggers every card, but the blind scaling goes like way faster. And it's like non-linear, like the scaling increases per ante. Yeah, we're at 44 grand on white stake. At ante 5, that's a little bit wild. Please give me another king on the top. Bruh. Can you please explain what tarot blocking is? I've heard it, but not exactly sure what it means. So the idea with tarot blocking, we have these 2 tarot cards in our consumable slots. Unless you have Showman, which does the same thing for consumables as it does for jokers, whatever consumables you have in your slots, you will never see inside of packs, and you will never see inside of shops. So when I'm blocking with these 2 like kind of buns tarot cards, just like suit changers that we don't care about because our deck is so fixed at this point, every shop reroll, if there was a tarot card in the shop, it's like a slightly higher chance of being something that we care about. And then like every Arcana pack, by the same logic, is like slightly more likely to have something that we find really enticing. So hold it if you don't want to see that tarot? Yeah, exactly. You hold stuff that you don't want to see. Pokemon balancing is so weird. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, bro. Also, Jack of Clubs for asking that question. That was a huge YouTube short farm. Huge YouTube short angle. That was fucking sick. $39 cards in the deck still, I feel like, is nutty. I guess we don't have purple seals, though, but we are re-rolling like an insane amount. I can come up with more. They might not be as good, though. Nah, you're chilling. I appreciate you, though. Clurb's boss, so we need to slot in something that nukes that. Blue seal is not it. Burger is not either. Could be traffic light, probably not. Death card's nice. Handbook, nope. Will you be trying wormhole mod? Yeah, that's the next mod that I'm planning on trying. Just because it's so, like, relatively new still. Do we try and... I guess we, like, don't need immolate, right? I think we try and Gamba, like, Polychrome Aura. Hollow, cringe. Not bad, though, I guess. Go fish 6s, not terrible. Alright, that's actually really nice now. Hit him with one of these. Hit him with one of these. Bang. Alright, all red seals in hand. Nice. I need 10 gallon to show up, man. Please, that would make this such a fire run. There's one more gold, and then we went after this. What's the boss here? 88 grand. So we're ante 6, and we're already seeing almost final boss score. So that probably doesn't bode well for, like, late game using this deck. Obviously, since we're on white stake, this is fine, but I'm thinking more so on gold stake. This deck is probably extraordinarily difficult. Because you're missing the discard, too, so, like, retrigger builds, I think, are usually worse, because retrigger builds want you, like, deck fixing and, like, doing a lot of discarding to find your hands. Hungman. Nada in there. I think I'm throwing by not picking up that vampire, but I really just don't want to have to hunt for another mask. But, like, we need something into this boss. I guess we could just pick up a suit changer and try and rock with that. Problem is flush 5 is our only, like, real level investment. Go fish kings. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Nanin for this deck next ante. Oh, true. Any timetable on playing Binding of Isaac? I have no idea. I'm thinking probably it won't happen on Friday, but I'm thinking on Friday, just speaking of playing, like, other shit. I'm thinking on Friday we're gonna do a, like, variety, like, demos type of day, because there's that thing on Steam for... Oh, no, Saturday, sorry. Saturday's my early stream. Also, Jack of Clubs with the follow. Appreciate that. Saturday's my early stream, yes. Hang on, let me look at schedule real quick. Saturday's the one where I'm like... Yeah. Saturday, I think it's going to be like a 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. type of stream. I'm thinking that day will probably just be like various demos and just like variety games, because there's that thing on Steam right now, the Steam Deck Builders Fest, which is through Monday, and I've been getting DMs from a handful of devs that are like, hey, you should play our games, they're very fun. And so I want to do a little bit of that, and then maybe we can mix in some other variety games as well. Is this... No, this is not the only king in my deck. Should play Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. We could think about that. I know people are fans of that one. Surely I top deck my other king, just cycling one card at a time. I thought that was it. I was actually going to bust out laughing. All right, so then we want to do this. Just to hang one king, and then we'll just pocket our blue seals, call it a day. I guess with the hollow, we could probably still win with 5 oak into this boss, right? Can you go to the casino live on stream while watching movie clips and while doing an undisclosed ad? Yeah, I got you. That sounds fire. Joker of the year, huh? Probably want that over Go Fish. Please, oh my god, dude, please 10 gallon. Oh, please. That would be so fire. We'll get rid of DNA for Hoarder as well, because Hoarder's... I mean, if I have Golden Ticket, I don't need Hoarder. That would be fun, but there's not really much point in that. Okay, Sokka's just, like, goated. There's the Death card. I think we have to take that into this boss. There's the Hermie. Okay, there's a bunch of red seals. I think we should be fine. We're just gonna have to unlock 5 oak, which is a little bit sad. But, like, it is what it is. I think as long as we just... hit one card, we're chill, right? And if this doesn't win, the objective is fucking panic. But we have a 32x from photo on a hollow, so we should be fine. Yeah. Still cannot believe I get gendered right at the store. It's such a weird feeling. I'm glad that you do, man. 168 grand. So ante 7, we're scoring 68% higher than final boss, which is a little bit wild. So that means on gold stake, this is like... What is this on gold stake? On gold stake, this is like what? Almost 800,000, right? So yeah, this does outscale plasma. I guess just Tempe, huh? On the lookout for hella death cards. Ancient Joker would be funny. That's not the build that we're rocking with, though. W money. W money. Can I get away with 3 oaks? If I can, this is going to be such an incredible financial state. Oh my goodness. We got that shit on lock. Please give me 10 gallon. I need it. Oh wait, this might win because of photo. Or because of like red seal. No, we're chilling. Thinking Night Slash, Shadow Sneak, Play Rough, or Taunt instead of Protect. Is Taunt good into this meta? I mean, Taunt's always good, but I feel like Taunt's kind of slow, no? Fuck! 5 of a kind! I'm so stupid! It's another red seal, though, so I'm rich. Can I increase the resolution? Absolutely not. It's not allowed, and you know it. So we just made $300 full in that one ante. That's crazy. I think we can get rid of Chad, right? That's a little bit spooky because we start scoring less on photo, but it's way funnier for the ticket, and I need ticket to be funny so that when I eventually roll into this 10-gallon hat. Can't Galder just automatically unlock Gold Stake? Yeah, we have Gold Stake unlocked. I'm just playing White Stake to get a feel for the decks. No, I don't want you. I want your big brother. There's the bull. DNA swings back. Damn! You'll get 10-gallon from a Wraith. That's so true, though. Bang. Shit. Actually, does it matter? Yeah, it does. Wrong Western-themed clothing item? True. Makes me sad. It's okay. We'll find him eventually. And it'll be euphoric, dude. Alright, I'm gonna ship this early. Just in case it doesn't get me out. No, this definitely gets me out. Never mind. I'm not doing that shit. Please let me hang 2 shitters. Thank you. I'm losing so much money if I don't retrigger, but I feel like I need to retrigger. No, I have Joker of the Year, so this is still 4 triggers. Now we're turbo chilling. Yeah, we're fine on the first photo trigger. Okay. Turns out being able to do arithmetic is like really nice for playing Balatro. Triboulet would be good here. Brain too large. Bang. Chad swings back. Don't need that shit. Not Chariot. Alloy is funny. Don't need that though. Where is 10-gallon? Don't need a Dusk. Ball right. Mein Bruder. Was ist das? Both of the hollows? Really? That's how it's gonna be? Okay. No blue seal. I'm sad. It's okay. Dude, I need something to munch on desperately. $10-gallon. Oh my god, that's gonna make it so much nicer. Crimson Heart. That could be bad. Actually, we have 6 hands. That's never bad. What am I waffling about? Okay, what is anti-8 scaling? This is 160% higher than than normal anti-8. So on gold stake, 160% more would be just shy of a milli, right? I feel like that's... I feel like that's... No, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Because a lot of the builds that are like gold stake meta just aren't gonna give a fuck about the extra retrigger. Bootstraps, go away, man. You're so cringe. Performative male needs something to munch on. I can't even be mad. That is a huge +2. Dodging the soul. Dodging the soul. Soul was Tribulay. Who cares? We have Jax. I'm not playing no Tribulay. This is idle, man. This is so idle pilled. Can I get... Okay, I appreciate all the Jax for, like, the money farming. Can I get one dud that I can just hang? Please. Also, I should be throwing the heart. Actually, no, I shouldn't, because I can moon that shit. Oh my god. It's Doc's fault for making the Balatro community so sussy. That is fair. It is entirely Doc's fault. Dude, what the hell? All of my Jacks were top loaded. This is crazy. $10-gallon. Please. Level 26, flush 5. Vagabond, the most broken Joker of all time with our strategy. Clown car is silly. Could have taken like trading card over maybe Sock and hoped to swing back into Sock just for some deck fixing. I don't think I ever do it there personally, but it's an idea. This fucking 10-gallon is pissing me off, dude. It's messed up. Shock, how does it feel to be born in 6 BC 07? I wouldn't know, chat. Quart headdress. On Raw. There's the purple seal. Sure. How many Jacks out of the full deck? 24. Okay. Maybe that's why I feel like we're having such trouble deck fixing. It's because there's not really much deck to be fixed. Comparatively. Give me a blue seal and we'll call it good. Come on now. Come on now. Lucille, come on! I ate too many gummies too fast and now my stomach hurts. It's tragic. That'll happen. Bang. Screens aren't really that important, if I'm being honest. Crazy take. Crazy take. You know why screens aren't that big of a deal? You know why you have that take? It's because you haven't faced Mega Aboma Snow with Aurora Veil yet. Screens are important to a naval fleet. I suppose that is also true. Thank you, Tyrannus. Very cool. Where is the hat? Show him to me. Idol is cool. I can't get rid of anything for it because my deck's chuddy still. I guess I can see if there's like Hungmen in here. Bruh. I'm dodging the idol, I'm sorry. I've used Mega Aboma Snow with Aurora Veil, well then you're just washed, bro. If you're not if you have used Mega Aboma Snow with Aurora Veil and you're not seeing the appeal of screens, like you might as well just pack up and find a new game, man. You might as well take your happy ass back to Clash. I don't know what to tell you. You will continue to be the carrier of worst opinions, Schmeck. No, literally. Literally. I'm just gonna get out of Crimson Heart. I don't feel like fucking around against this boss. 260 anti-8 is kind of wild. I feel like this deck is ass on Gold Stake. I'll have to check it out. My boys are tanky enough, brother. Almost hit new run on accident. That would have made me cry. Hone voucher, yeehaw. Death, death, death. See, that's why I didn't want a Hungman, because there's like 2 targets in my entire deck that we can hit. Are they both queens? They're both queens. I say we just pivot into queens. Ancient Jonkler. Bro, where is the fucking hat? This is making me so sad. I'm saying if they want to waste a turn using a screen, I'm completely fine with that, bro. Wampy, 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 wampy. It's a lost cause. Anti-8 is 2.6x blind requirement, right? It would be 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 6, 1, 8, 2, 0. So yeah, 2, 6. 2, 6 blind requirement. So it's that's kind of what I'm saying for Gold Stake. It's higher score than Plasma. It doesn't scale at the early game, I guess, isn't as rough as Plasma, but also Plasma early game's just like never rough because of the nature of Plasma. So it's rougher Plasma for an effect that is like relevant far less of the time. Gold stake anti-8 on Echoes 1.04 mil. That's ass. That is dog shit. It's a third damage negation and doubles, dude. Bro, that's... that's a lot of fucking damage. So you're just OKOing everything is what I'm hearing, which know that I can tell you, I will answer that question for you. No, the fuck you are not. If you're using Amphi, bro, that's just not happening. It's impactful, but it's not enough. Bullshit, bro. Also, you can tell that Schmeck was not around for Prime Grimmsnarl meta. Prime Grimmsnarl meta back in the day. Holy econ, if only I had... if only I had a Joker that was added in like a mod or something where it scaled X-Molt with my econ, which is not even relevant at this point, by the way. It would just be funny. We're so far into the game, and the scaling on this deck is so fast that even if we pull 10-gallon hat in this shop, it's gonna matter for like fucking 6 rounds, and then we just die. Thoughts on Belanos? I like Belanos. Seems like a nice dude every time I've been in their chat. Plus 12 chips for every hand level above 1. Currently 444 chips. That being retroactive kind of makes it crazy, you know? You know what else would be really crazy is if we could pull a 10-gallon hat. That would be crazy, truly. Mein Bruder, was ist das? Please, I need the hat. You don't understand. Okay, I can hang. The silver lining to our cloud right now is I am guaranteed to be able to hang the other queen from the deck. Let's absolutely go. Praise be. Gal doesn't exist? No, literally. Also, neither does Blueprint, apparently, because we haven't seen it in like 2 semi-deep high score runs. Which, of course, means that it's just not real, and it's a psyop. They actually patched it out. Yeah, they patched it out midstream, and they reached into my computer and forced it to be patched out from my file, based on the fact that we saw it during the Trib run last run. Damn, now I kind of see why people play high score runs. Been playing, we're a run and a half deep, and it's 2.5 hours into stream. The time does fly when you're high scoring. I feel like I can blame the majority of that on chat though. Because high scoring is literally just yapping with chat until something... Until we like need to make a shop decision. 10-gallon in the pack, trust. Fuck. I should have taken that invis. Actually, what would I have even replaced it with? I guess sock. Or replaced with it. I guess would be the proper nomenclature. That fuck-ass hat, bro. That fuck-ass hat. I'm not messing with fish. I don't care. Thoughts on the Met Gala? What is that? I've heard the term so, like, many a time. Is this just like a... Ugh. It's just like a fashion show? God. Hair in my mouth. That's huge. Yeah, I'm indifferent on it. Rich people play dress up. Yeah, I'm indifferent. Bang. Turtle moment. Death card. I don't even know why I took that. I guess for like more hollow. Speaking of. Please give me the hat. Definitely still winning. Didn't Pedro Pascal go as a giant soup with people dancing around a on it? What? What? Pedro Pascal Met Gala. That, you know, that is certainly what it looks like if this is a... It's concerning to me, in fairness, that every other picture I see is showing him in a red suit. That's from 2023. What the fuck? Okay, the red suit is from 2023. That's why there's only one picture of the other one. It does kind of look exactly how you described. Oh, it's AI. Fire. That picture was apparently AI. All right, well, that's unfortunate. So Pedro Pascal did not actually cosplay as a Huge, huge hit for the unemployed. Huge. Wheel of Fortune just to feel something. I guess I could be playing Four Oaks here, huh? I'm just now peeping this. Since my deck is only jacks. Yeah, why don't we start doing that? Surely this doesn't win, right? Especially if I don't put hollow in front. Yeah, we're chilling. Go forth, my winning hand. Thoughts on generative AI? I personally don't like it. I personally do not like it either. Even aside from the environmental effects, like I know a lot of people cite environmental catastrophe as a reason to not like it, but like even that aside, bro, Gen AI is only being used to replace like fun shit. It's putting like artists out of jobs, which is so cringe. That alone is like justification for not liking it, in my opinion. More hollow, sure. Where is that? I've literally seen like 30 jugglers and we haven't seen a 10 gal. Hi, I'm an artist. W artists. FRFR. If we play this entire game, by the way, and we don't find a 10-gallon hat, I'm actually going to be irate. If we generate thousands thousands of dollars and we don't find a single 10-gallon hat and I just die with my pockets full, I am actually going to start drinking. I almost got 2 logo commissions, but both people just said they AI gen'd and canceled. See, that's so cringe, man. The environmental impacts of increasing AI usage have been blown way out of proportion and aren't nearly as impactful as people think it is. That's also what I've assumed, so I just never use that as, like, justification. But even just, like, you know, even just putting the artists out of jobs, like, that shit's cringe, man. Would you not want to copy a holo? I really don't think it matters at this point, but I did realize my mistake as soon as I made it. Okay, we can do a pair here and then end with flush 5. Go forth! This is insane that we've made this much money and we're not seeing the fucking 10 gal. I'm actually pissed off. This is so stinky. This smells bad. I don't know how else to phrase it. This smells bad. Give me the Eris card. Thank you. 9 clams. Do we take the hieroglyph here? Probably. Gives us another opportunity to find the fateful hit. Also, I can rip a standard pack if I have a death. No. Actually, even that on its own is just fine. Averaging 2,000 in ante, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. This is poop from a butt. Campfire, that's a rare. Why couldn't it have been 10 gallon? Driver's license, that's a rare. Super compatible with my deck. Why couldn't it have been 10 gallon? What the fluff? Where is he? Didn't you see it like 2 times last run? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was 2 times within like either the same ante or like 2 times within 2 antes. They were very close to each other. Oh my god. It's Jover. Dr. House. Now my hand is face down. Fuck. Just playing this shit. I cannot be bothered. I cannot be bothered to sit through 10 minutes of scoring gold, man. At this point, just start popping judgies. I guess we could do that, yeah. $221 off of one hand is crazy, I will say. Director's cut per KO judgments. Yeah, no shit, man. Serpent action, forklift. Oh, the blinding continues. The scaling continues when you rip hieroglyphs. Because this is higher than what the last ante 10 was. So hieroglyph gets nerfed by this deck. Wow, what a shit deck. That puts it at the bottom of my list. I don't even think that's really relevant at all, but that puts it at the bottom of my list. Ain't no way you're about to be nerfing hieroglyph. Not on my watch. Oh my god. I'm so hungry. I'm thinking this run will be it. And then we can Maybe play Papa Pizza, depending on how long it takes for us to die. And then next time we play, we'll play extra credit one more time, and we'll just do a bunch of gold stake with it, I think, is the play. And then if people want to see more after that, we can do more. If not, we'll just rotate to, like, Wormhole. No rare skip either. I don't think I would even take a rare skip. I just don't think it's worth at this point. With how much we're... like, if I lock in and we play all of our hands every round to generate all that money, I think we're seeing more than 2 rares per shop with all that money anyway. And we can't, like, retroactively blueprint it. Like, we can't run, like, seed analysis on the rare skip. Your win weight is low. Cap. Straight up cap. Don't appreciate you smearing my name through the mud like that, but whatever. Papa Pizza, bro. I've been enjoying the Papa Pizza, I ain't gonna lie. Papa Pizza is a fun time. Don't think we need to use either of those. Just give me more levels. Bop. Can I have blueprint as well so that I can, like, copy golden ticket again? Actually, don't give me blueprint. Give me the 10 gallon. Give me the 10 gallon. Don't give me blueprint. I don't want him. I don't want him. Just give me 10 gallon. We'll call it good. $712. Oh my god. Please! What 10 gallons of pure Balatro does to a man? Bro. This has been a fucking odyssey trying to find this Joker. High card's locked in my telescope forever. Also, the one, I would just like to point it out, this run, the entire time we've been looking for 10 gallon, haven't seen it, but we saw it like 2 or 3 times last run as a rare. This run, looking for 10 gallon, haven't found it. Last run, we were looking for permanent marker, which I'm pretty sure is a common. Did not see that shit one time. This run, swear to God, we've seen it like 17 times. We have seen an unbelievable amount of permanent markers this run. What up, Focus? What up, Matt? Welcome in. Finally! It's not even worth it. It's times 4.6 mult. That is so ass. I have to take it over photo, and it's not even worth it. But at least we found it, man. At least we can say we found it. Oh my god. That took forever. Ooh, extra credit mod? Yeah. This is gonna be the last run of the night on extra credit, so you missed the majority, but we're gonna run it one more time this week. I think we're gonna run it on gold stake at least one more time this week. What the fuck is this build? We got like all of the pieces. We're on the Echo deck, which is the retrigger deck. We got like all of the pieces for like a really funny golden ticket synergy run. So I have spent the entire run just making thousands of dollars and trying to reroll for 10 gallon hat. Just because I thought 10 gallon hat with this much money would be hilarious. And once again, it's not worth it. But at least we found it. At least we can say we were 10 gallon hatters for a little while. Also, we're never re-rolling again, which is going to be an issue because we're going to immediately die like next ante. But that's fine. I just want to try and get as much money as possible with 10 gallon. I'm going to play a flush 5 here. Do we copy 10 gallon? I think we might have to copy 10 gallon to get out. No, we probably don't. I'm curious to see how much this is scoring, though. Because photo was definitely better still. Do you like extra credit? I think it feels kind of balanced and on theme with Balatro. I've never actually played it fully myself. Yeah, I like it. I think if it wouldn't take forever and if people wouldn't lose interest in it, I think a really fun series would be trying to C++ on extra credit. I think it would be very fun. But I think by the time that that was like even relatively achievable, I think people would be bored of it. I wish Araquanid had Ice Fang or something. Does it not? I mean, Serpent is funny. Because we just get rid of all the non-red seals. And then we have unlimited money. Anyway. White Stake is fun because it's surprisingly legit guaranteed. Yeah, White Stake is just sandbox mode. That's why it's fun, man. It has Blizzard, Ice Beam, and Icy Wind. Wow, what a dog shit Pokemon. I love Araquanid's design, but like, bro. Special attack stat of 63. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, I think we're good for, even if we stack up all the molt from all the money, I think we're good for exactly this ante and then we pass away. I think next ante we're cooked. Maybe if we play multiple flush if we play multiple flush fives next ante, we're probably fine actually. But then we're definitely dead. Ante 12. Araquanid is an amazing Pokemon. 0 out of 10 rage bait. It's not. I'm not even trying to rage bait. I love the design of Araquanid. Araquanid's a fire like story mode Pokemon.
Hey Chud, it's been a minute.
What's up, Genie? Appreciate the tier 1. Thank you for the 6 months. Welcome in. I love Araquanid for like playing the story mode, for like playing the actual games, like doing playthroughs. Like Araquanid in the party for that type of shit is fire, but Araquanid just like as a mon is ass. I guess I can copy the 10-gallon hat too, huh? No, I guess I'm fine for a little bit. Right now, I'm stuck in an infinite loop of not wanting to get the last 3 characters of my first 100% in Isaac, and then not wanting to play Black Duck on my Balatro second 100%. If you get Baron and Mime in reroll, are we raffling? No, because we built Jax this whole time. What's your favorite Pokemon at Focus Shot? Clefable. How are you even laughing so much? What do you mean? Are you still throwing games left, right, and center? Not so much center, but yeah, left and right. Araquanid's ability is absolutely goated. I do like Water Bubble. Just how much, bro, like how much is that relevant? I guess into this meta, it's good into like Sun teams, but there's just so many better Sun counters. Like, why are you using Araquanid? I know why you're using it. It's because it's niche. That was a rhetorical question, but I digress. At this point, if I play White Stake, I spam Kings just in case. That's probably the meta in White Stake. I like Jax, though, because they're easier to fix into. Well, they're not easier to fix into, but you get more like early game benefit from strengthening 10s, from stuff like Photo, stuff like Faceless Joker especially, etc. and so on. I'll literally be at work happy thinking about getting to play Isaac or Balatro when I get home to open them only to close them. That's so fair, man. That's so fair. I get it. Y'all never gonna guess my favorite Mon. Haven't we guessed your favorite Mon a multitude of times? no? Oh, you're just saying no to guesses? My favorite Pokemon is Jimbo. Based. Based. Alright, this should win, and this gets us Buku Bucks. I like how I still have the Mold Breaker tab open from earlier. Do you really think we don't know it's Clawitzer? Hey. Don't disparage my boy Clawitzer. Clawitzer's fire. You know what the best water type is, though? Actually, not the best. I don't know if I could think of a definitive best, but one of the best water types, one of the most underrated water types of all time, Crawdaunt. Crawdaunt. Fire Pokemon, chat. Fire Pokemon, Crawdaunt. Don't act like it's not. Starmie. Starmie's also fire. Starmie is the entire reason why you play Leaf Green instead of Fire Red, right? Best water type of all time is Mega Starmie. I won't lie to you. You got me there. You got me. Ludicolo? Yeah, Ludicolo is actually huge. I like Ludicolo quite a bit. Ludicolo's a cutie. Yeah, because it looks like Patrick in heels. Hey, what's wrong with that? You say that like Patrick in heels is a bad thing, buddy. I have some choice words if that's really where your really where your mind lies. Would you ever be friends with someone named Jimbo? I don't know if I'd be able to after doing this for so long. I feel like that would get in the way. Huge power liquidation. Damn, I did not think that would win in one. Maybe 10 Gallon Hat is scaling a little bit better than I thought it would. It's Jover. It's Jover. No, wait, we have a Hermit. We're saved. Hang on. Glass Joker is unironically good. I agree. I like me a Glass Joker every now and again. My first shiny was a Feraligatr. I gotta get back. I'm hunting on physical cartridge on my 3DS from when I was a child. I say I'm hunting like I've done it recently. I haven't hunted for it in like forever. Wow, I did not think that would actually win. I have an ongoing Pokemon Heart Gold shiny hunt for Totodile. I haven't hit a single shiny starter yet, and in fairness, I would absolutely take any shiny starter that was thrown at me. But I'm trying to get Totodile. W Needle, GGWP. Well, we got the hat. Wow, that was a really weird seed. We got the hat. That's all that mattered. All right. Chat. We have hit 3 hours on stream. Not trying to be a time cruncher, but I am behind on editing for the day, even if only slightly. So I got to get some of that accomplished. Also, I want to have a little bit of extra time to myself tonight so that I can get some stuff set up for Magic. But Papa Pizza, but I just got here. Genie, it's not my fault that you're late, bro. We'll raid Libby. Libby's doing Stardew, it looks like. That is not the correct Libby. Underscore. Got it. You early hoe. It's on the schedule, bitch. He's leaving us to jork it. I said I was editing, and I said I was... What else did I say? I said I was setting up stuff for Magic. Because I'm playing because I have Magic Night on Saturday. What part of that made you think, oh, he's going to go goon? What part of that? Setting Magic shit up is basically jorking it. I digress. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's 11 p.m. stream. Took a while to remember you were going to go set up Magic. That's because my brain is mush from playing Balatro for 1,000 hours plus, okay, buddy? Ugh. Be back tomorrow. 11 p.m. stream tomorrow. Another late one. Appreciate everybody for watching. Yeah, that's all I got. Probably casual gold stake tomorrow, unless we want to see more modded. Nah, we'll do gold stake. We'll alternate that shit. And then, like I said, Saturday, probably Friday, we'll do gold stake extra credit then, and then Saturday probably be a short stream. Will also be a very early stream. We'll probably do some demos from the Steam Fest. Anyway, love you guys. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Stay safe. Sleep well. Have a good one and all that. I'm gonna go like eat something. Bye.